you shooting? It's ComedySportz one. Yeah, basically. Well, you hold this for a second. That's the thing. That's the. Oh, hang on. I need to change this. Oh, I'm so bad at this. Go back. There you go. So, I'll tell you as well what we're going to do, Sean. We're going to show anyone who's interested in our house.
Oh, okay.
But only the ComedySportz parts of the house.
Oh, so here.
They're not finished yet. Let me set this up. I wasn't going to actually share it, but I think I will. So you feel free to give people an overlaying idea of what our lives are like.
This is very weird because there's 2 feeds. This is some of our DVDs. We have a lot of comedy DVDs. There they are. And there's a lot of DVDs and board games.
That's not
Not playing that one right now.
Not before.
Right.
You gotta hone in with some DVDs down there.
Oh, no. Yeah, there's some old ComedySportz DVDs. Yeah.
Okay. So the idea, well, 2 people are there. Hello. Feel free to put stuff in the chat if you want to know anything in particular. But yeah, so this is our house. I'm going to turn this around. So now, oh, I'm trying. There we go. So yes, this is our DVD collection. Now I'm going to keep this specifically ComedySportz related. So as you can see, we did actually create some DVDs at one point. There's the best of 2007 to 2008. What sort of things did we have on there? We had see such famous clips that featured Daryl as Michael Aspel, Tavner barely getting into a scene, Americans, Jay's first show, Sean getting stabbed, and many, many more. There's also an apology for the glitches on the disc, and the sound quality varies, but that's the best of 2007 to 2008. You could have got that if you wanted it. What have we got here? We've got USA, the UK versus USA. The first time we did that was in 2009, I think. But we've got obviously we've got Chris, Rachel, Chris Brooker, and Daryl there versus Derek, Scott, Renee, and Steph de Wagner, and just some nice bits and bobs on the back there. Marvelous clash of cultures on the Comedy Store stage. See, a plunger gets stuck to Rachel's head. That did happen, etc., etc. Another video. Oh, we have another copy of 2007 to 2008.
Maybe we should give this one away.
Yeah. Does anyone still use DVDs? I guess you're welcome to do that if you want. You're welcome to get in touch if you'd like the 2007 to 2008 best of DVD. We have 2 copies. I thought we definitely did more. We definitely just didn't do that one year. I don't know where they'd be though. Might be buried somewhere. Okay, is another thing in the front room. We've only started in the front room so far. I've been using some incense that's got on there. There's the ComedySportz first 10 years book. Let's see what we've got in here. We've got photos of our first ever match there. Other players. Sean, come and pick a page, and I'll just say something that's actually in there. Page. There we go. That's our first show at the Comedy Store. There we go. That was good fun. And more stuff from the Comedy Store now, I guess. You pick another page. This is when we got our new shirts. We've got our blue and red shirts, opposed to the white shirts that we've been using for a long time. I'll pick another one. Where are you going now? Oh, this is our American trips. Our first one as a team. There's me in DC playing at the Improv there, and various American pals. That's it. There's a flag there. Well, that's the first 10 years. What about the next 5 years? More new shirts. There's a really fun picture of Kate. Yeah, Sean, what's in there then? The page in there. That's the boring page. Okay, this is one of our first improv tournaments that we ran for a while in Manchester. Some pictures from that as well. Another page. We got here. That's what's that? 5 years.
5 years.
5 years at So Waterside.
The Waterside, yeah.
5 whole years. That's me on crutches. I was on crutches for about 4 months. And there's Darryl with my walking stick, which I upgraded to. Chris Tavener in, I don't know what that is. Some sort of hat. More at sale in various places. Here's our new shirt. There's Kyle, looking quite adorable right there. Yeah, and that's us in Edinburgh.
The festival we won't be going to this year.
Yeah, well, you know, it's for everyone's benefit, isn't it, really? And I don't know why I've just got one photo from this summer there. I don't need to put that up somewhere, I guess. Oh, yeah, so this is a picture of Kieran, who has been to see pretty much almost every show we've done in Edinburgh once he was born. Although we didn't see him this year, so I think he's well. Cool. You can talk through a few more things in that book, and then we'll move to a different room in the house. There you go.
So here are more America trips. Here is Milwaukee and Indianapolis. That was me as Crazy Einstein, although just looking quite sad in that picture. It's quite hard to hold the book in the phone. So.
So we have, lots of. I mean, I'm a big fan of photos generally. Those are rude. So when we did a rude show for a while. Here are some more things that are just on the wall. We've got our 10-year plaque, a photo from the second year that we were performing, and then our 15-year plaque, which it's a funny story really, because we started in 2001, but a lot of ComedySportz records say we started in 2002. So the year we got our 50-year plaque, the following year they tried to give us another one. And then the following year after that, again, for a joke. And then I would assume they'll have done it again this year. And then next year we'll get our 20 years. So that's our plaque. That just sits in my house because we don't have our own place. Here's some promo pictures in the book. Yeah, there we go. Kate's promo photo from a show we did for a little while. A bit more than that. Circus of Improv show. That's Darryl smelling something not pleasant. There's a jumpy picture from another photo shoot. Lots of photo shoot photos. I like taking a lot of photos. Right, well, let's see what else we've got. I'm just finding stuff in the house. This is the ComedySportz house. There's a patch. I don't know why it's there. Oh, and there's a tattoo as well. In this cupboard is where ComedySportz lives. This is quite messy. I don't know why this is messy. This is our merch tub. This is our second merch tub. And then this is the suitcase that has everything in it, from whistles to captain bands. It's got a couple of big whiteboards in there and all sorts. So that's that. And we also have a huge tub of hats that we used to use in shows, but we don't anymore. Hi, Mum. You've seen our house. You don't necessarily need to watch this. just showing off bits of the house that are comedy sports related. So, coming to our wall of photos here, we've got a picture from when we performed with ComedySportz Twin Cities, which is a really nice picture. ComedySportz UK, well, CSZ UK, the company. Oh no, the company. We don't just do ComedySportz; we do other shows. So we did Wrong the musical. We've done scripted shows. So here's a picture from Auntie and Me. We did that twice. That was really fun. Apparently, we've lost a bulb upstairs. See what else on these photos that might be ComedySportz related. There's me on the front page of the stage, where they proclaimed in 2006 that improv was the new thing, and has continued to say that mostly every other year since then. Lots of other stuff on here from like when we went to LA. ComedySportz. Here's a picture from our 10-year anniversary show. What else have we got here? This is an early picture from when we first started. That will have been, well, Phil Melling's still in that photo, so that must have been 2002, probably 2002. And there's a picture of me with a tumbleweed, which I've never seen before, ever. So I was quite excited. So we're upstairs now. What else have we got ComedySportz related in this house?
Well,
we've got this photo here from a bunch of us from when we went to stay in Wisconsin in my parents' cabin. Sean's closing. It's too dark. Now you close that. I can't see anything. This is the office. This is where all the businessy stuff happens. Again, more photos. We've got a big photo display from when we first started, down to joining the comedy store at the bottom of there, and then another one that fell apart a little while ago and I'm not put back together, and it only goes as far as, let's see, I'm gonna guess 2011, something like 2010 maybe. So you know, there's quite a few years we've missed there. We've also got on the wall some of our old flyers. Again, you know, I've not updated these things for a long time. Back of this door, we've got some more posters from shows. There's the 2 times with Auntie and Me. And we produced a show called It's Still Life, which is a written piece. And then I don't know why that's there, but that's just a random one from one of our Chorley matches.
Talk about that and what that is.
Aha, yes. So up here we've got big picture from the 2009. Yes, 2009 ComedySportz Championship, and this was just lovely. This was in Milwaukee, and just everyone who was at the championship that year. So there's Manchester on the corner there, just sneaking in. This is my desk. This is where I do all my work for ComedySportz. Currently, I found a load of the school workshop flyers that we did a while ago. They're hanging out on my desk. I actually tidied this desk. It's usually a lot messier than this. Sean has not tidied his desk. Sean does all our admin. Why you on Just Eat?
Because I'm hungry.
But why you on Just Eat? Go downstairs and make some food.
But I want to just eat food.
Sean does all our admin from here. Sean is in charge of admin now.
Here's some Zoom backgrounds.
He's
For
been
anyone who's been watching the online shows.
Been making Zoom backgrounds.
If you want to know where they come from.
If you are a fan of ComedySportz, you might already know that Sean's a big Star Wars fan, and here's some of his collection of various Star Warsy things. That keeps him happy. A little bit of a Doctor Who fan as well. There's actually loads of stuff in this room that's ComedySportz related. I mean, we've got 5 people watching, but I don't know how much. I mean, I could go through all of those folders if you'd like me to, but it's going to take a while. I mean, some of the folders are just the accounts for ComedySportz, so that wouldn't be very interesting. But yeah, all these photos from here onwards and in here are all ComedySportz pretty much, and other stuff that I've done personally. But let's pull something out random. There's the Comedy Club for Kids book. We love working with Comedy Club for Kids. They're really good fun. This looks like it's going to be a calendar. Yes, it is. It's the 2013 calendar. There's Rob looking through his own glasses.
When Game Face was a meme.
That was it, Game Face. There's Steph and Lynn, nose to nose. Ed Redmond, looking adorable. Carly looking mean. Kate McCabe being a superhero, as in life. Cy, we miss you, Cy. Daryl, I don't know why Daryl was so angry with that bolt, but he was. Sam, not seen Sam for a while. Hope Sam's good. Marcus as well, been a busy boy. Not seen him. There's Sean, looking dishevelled. Kath as well. Yeah, and that was December. Kath was December there. Wait, I think there's another one. Is it just the same calendar? No, it's a different one. What year is that? It doesn't even show. 2008.
Year of the DVD.
2008 calendar here. The year of the DVD. Oh, we're all over it that year, weren't we? There's that picture again. That was quite. My friend Julian took this for our first show at the Comedy Store. We weren't sure when we first did a show there that we were going to do any more there. It was just going to be a one-off. And we ended up staying there doing shows for 4 years. So that was nice. We've got that's always made me laugh. Steph's trying to mime a word, but it doesn't like she's trying to lick that child. This is when we're at Salford Arts Theatre as well. We were there for a couple of years. So where's that? That was from that 24-hour thing we did.
That was at Target. No, was it Target?
No, you're not on that photo. Were you not there?
I was there, but I wasn't in the troupe at that point.
Oh, you're not? Ah. And there's Rowena from Rowetta. Sorry, Rowetta from the Happy Mondays joining in with Arms Expert. Oh yeah, we had postcards for a while. I forgot that. We literally ordered a large number of postcards, which then people would just take and send people, I guess. This is one of them. It's Stephen Catterall. I'm not really sure what's going on there. Oh, that was from one of our early ComedySportz in Edinburgh.
First year of Edinburgh, that would have been.
Probably will be, yeah.
At the Meadow Bar.
Yeah. That's from Chorley. I'm not sure. Oh, I know why that's in there. October. That will have actually been taken in about 2005, probably. I probably used that because we didn't have any spooky ones other than that. There's Chris in his kilt doing some reffing in Edinburgh. Not sure why that's in November though. And then that was every year we do like a Christmas card picture. The last few years we've got a little bit more relaxed on that, but this is one year we really went for it and brought in a lot of tinsel, and everyone decided to be asleep waiting for Santa. Did Santa ever arrive? I don't know. I can't answer that. I'm going to assume he did. So if you've just joined us, this is just an experiment to see if people are at all interested in ComedySportz history, I guess. Just going around the house and finding things that were part of that I just have in the house to do with ComedySportz history. Here is a flyer from, I'm going to guess 2003. Does it say on there? No, looks about 2003. We did a show at Chorley Town Hall, which is quite fun. There's me with blonde hair and a good 4-stone lighter than I am now. What else have we got in here? Some pictures of us doing some workshops, I guess. More flyers. This is because this is a box of older stuff, but this a picture from 2 summers ago, maybe 3. don't know, not too long ago anyway, but that's us playing in LA with some really fun people.
The San Jose years. So
3. Yeah. Okay, so I mean, there's loads of stuff in this box. Like, if people really do want me to go through this box, I'll probably not do it now. But if that's of interest to anyone, then I'd happily sit for an hour or so and just go through this box full of history, because it literally is. There's a lot. I mean, this red folder right here is ComedySportz in a folder. That's what I was given in 2001 when we wanted to make ComedySportz happen in the UK, and Dick Should Know gave me this folder, and it's full of how to do ComedySportz from nearly 20 years ago. Yeah, so I mean, this has been quite fun. We've had like 4 or 5 people watching, so yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I might do a thing and just see if people are actually interested in maybe doing this again, and I could go through these folders. It depends how interested people are in the history of ComedySportz in the UK. I mean, I'm interested. Obviously, I've been there for all of it. But I don't know. Maybe it's just me. So I don't know. I don't know. Well, I don't even know how to find out if people would be interested. Yeah. Maybe we just do it, and then if people are, they can watch it. People who want to be there can be there.
We'll do it Friday night.
Friday night. I mean, what else would you be doing on a Friday night except watching me look through folders? So maybe we will. All right. Well, thank you, the 4 of you who've stuck with us. Lovely to see you there. Thank you for joining. I mean, if there has been any other chat, I've not seen it. It does appear to have just been my mum. So, yeah. All right. Well, bye. I'll stop it downstairs. It wouldn't let me do it direct from my phone, which is annoying. And this bulb's gone, has it? That's annoying.